Ciao.
Good morning, guys. I'm J0k, and today I'm gonna be playing some more Faeria. And with me, I have. Now you introduce yourself.
poLi. So playing some Faeria today. We have got the algorithm. We got the special notebook here as well. So technically, with the algorithm, we shouldn't be able to lose any games technically. So you should be good today. And if that doesn't work, we're just gonna have to use some cards. So we'll go with that.
All right. So, who are you? For those of you who don't know.
Oh man. I guess a new. I didn't play in the. This is my first season playing Faeria. I think I played from about the beginning. So yeah, and then I used to stream a lot of StarCraft and Counter-Strike before, but now mostly streaming Faeria. Played a big Hearthstone player, so played that for a while. But got quite sick when I saw how well this game was designed with the board
Yeah, it's
and the
really
kind
fun.
of strategic aspect of placing things. I think it adds a lot more skill to the game. So I think it's kind of like the best of both worlds.
Yeah. So, how do you pronounce your name? poLi?
Yeah,
poLi?
poLi.
So you're playing for Team Element, right?
That's right. Yeah. So currently it's me. We've got Radar. We've got Mayo. We've got Blackscape on the team at the moment. And we're I think Mayo is trying to sort out. He sorted out like a website the other day, so we're going to be putting some content on there and update the profiles and do some streaming tournaments, that kind of stuff, and maybe expand as well. So.
All right. And I heard Blackscape just recently got pardoned by Twitch, so go give him a subscribe.
Oh, nice, awesome.
Yeah.
I thought, because when I was playing at Counter-Strike, someone told me the average viewers you need was something crazy, like that was hundreds and hundreds. But I noticed recently a lot more people with like lower numbers are getting pwned and stuff. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if the rules have changed. You know much about that, or?
I don't know too much about it either.
I probably have to look into it because I didn't even bother looking into it, because it used to be so high. But
Yeah,
maybe.
I'm gonna give it a shot. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah. Let's see, why not?
So I saw your video yesterday that you posted on Reddit when you got into godrank playing this red deck.
Yeah, that was awesome. Not expect it, but the deck's been doing so well. And I noticed as well as yesterday and today, there's tons and tons of aggro and burn on the ladder. And it plays so well against that. So we are winning a lot of games with this, and it's got the firepower to get you through the mid game and finish if it comes to that. But it's a struggle if you're playing against like a heavy control setup. You've got to be a bit more aggressive at the start. But
Yeah, it's important to identify what you're up against and play
yeah,
accordingly.
yeah.
So what kind of cards are you running in this deck? I would like for us to build it together and maybe give it a spin.
Yeah. So we had I think one devouring plant in here.
One plant.
I had 3 axe grinders and 3 flame spitters, and 3 Cephas Wrath. So these are all early game collectors and removal.
Yeah.
There's one Bloodsinger in here. I think I was messing about yesterday with possibly flamethrower, getting it early and dealing 1 damage to kind of fairies. But I was swapping that in and out with Underground Brigand or like a fodder, or I think this is kind of like an open slot.
How many underground brigands would you use?
I think I just ran 1. I'm just gonna find the full list of what I changed it to on mine, because there's a few cards where you can just tech them in and out depending on
Yeah.
what you've seen a lot of. I'm not sure if you played this morning very much, but
This is gonna be the first time I'm playing today.
and literally me and Radar were playing some fairy decks, and there's just tons of yellow rush on the ladder, and and red yellow, and then red, just with those red, but there's even just some neutral rush decks. And I think we played a couple. The control games we played were up against red and some green as well. But let me find the rest of the list. I'm not sure whether it's people trying to climb to make sure they get those card backs and things, or trying to get to God before it resets, that kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, people want to try I mean, it's very often in Faeria that if someone starts playing something and is successful with it, a lot of people start playing the same thing, and because of that,
Yeah.
a lot of people start trying to build decks that's good against that, and then it just goes in a circle like that.
Yeah, so let me load up now. Here we go. So we had one plane. Yeah, we got those. We had one Bloodsinger. We didn't have the Underground Brigand in.
All right.
I think we had 2 Firebombs in there,
2 firebombs.
2 Grim Guards, 3 Bloodsingers. Oh, Bomb
3
Slinger, sorry.
singers. Ah, bomb
Yep.
slingers, yeah.
3 Lord of Terror,
3 ground shakers.
3 Ground Shakers,
I
yeah.
assume.
1 Firestorm, 2 7-drop Barbarian Ogres, and 1 Ogre Battler, and then 1 Garudan. And also, one of the other kind of slots you could change in and out is I was playing Shara in my list yesterday because there was a lot of vampires. It's good against so many creatures, but I get you can take it in and out. I had it in there mainly for the reason that you're playing against a lot of red decks, and they all had that more health, more damage than life or whatever.
Yeah.
So fodder and all that kind of stuff, and big minions and vampires and all that kind of stuff. And Windstorm Champion. But I guess you could take it out for another plant or a brigand or another Grimguard or whatever you fancy, or another Gatherer, or Bloodsinger.
I like a second plant. It sounds
Yeah,
really
so
powerful.
the amount of aggro I was just going to say I seen on the ladder this morning, I think I'd probably swap that for a plant for sure. Okay.
Right. So
That should be so I can see your list now. My screen was right, so that should be 30.
yeah, it's 30. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll put it up quickly on the other side of the screen so everyone can see it. So this is the list that brought you to godrank, right?
Yep, yeah. So started playing it 2 days ago, and then I was playing some red-yellow control, but then the mono red just, if you can swap out a lot of the cards there, and I put in some flame spitters, and they were doing really well against the fairies because there was a lot of event decks, wasn't there, the last week and stuff. But also just all the 1 health creatures for yellow that you could take out and go 2 for 1.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, if you're new to Faeria, godrank is equivalent to Hearthstone's legend rank, and yeah. So this is what brought poLi to godrank, and now we're going to see how it works out.
So I've not played. Don't know if I played Rengar before, but I would probably I'd redraw this hand anyway. So we're looking for like axe grinders, flame spitters. Wish I had my list up, but yeah, I would probably get rid of this hand.
Yeah, let's redraw it. So we probably want to find these cheaper collectors in the beginning.
Oh,
like
here we go.
Flame Spitter. Oh, this is a very powerful hand, I feel.
Yeah.
And now, since we don't know what we're up against, how do you play it when you play one and you don't know what your opponent is playing?
With this hand, the possibility of playing like maybe a ground shaker on turn 2, I'd play the red land close to the orb on either the left or right. Doesn't matter. But then you've got the option of playing either Flame Spitter or Ground Shaker next turn if they play a 1 health, a Village Elder or Farm Boy
or even if they play a 2 health, meaning we can drop both.
Yeah.
So why do you favor to put it on the side instead of forward?
I favor it on the side just because we're definitely building, well, we're probably building another mountain next turn anyway. So we can either mount in the opposite side and double Flame Spitter, or with all the amount of rush like I've been playing against, having the square in front of your orb is kind of less valuable. And I think if you play the side, you're a bit safer.
This is also something that has been changing over the course, of Faeria.
Yeah.
In the beginning, when people were playing aggressively, everyone wanted to kind of build land towards them to kind of cut off their aggression, but now it's been a little bit more figured out. We know that it's more important to protect the sides, and even if the front is open, it's far less complicated to defend just from one direction than it is to have these sides open. So, and this is perfect. Him playing a rebel slinger. This means we can double flame spitter and the next turn double prayer to double collect.
Yeah.
So this worked out great.
Yeah. It looks like he's playing a burn deck, so I'd probably be thinking double flame spitter. Then when we've got our double prairies down, probably pushing up quite aggressively on the left side with the ground shaker and bomb slinger, trying to fight for that, because you can't sit back as much, because without the the heal you've got to get in the face and try and get some damage in before they
and the reason why we want to be aggressive, especially now, it certainly looks like a very powerful, like this old burn style deck.
I'm just thinking of the games I played. I played against a red-yellow deck with 3 Scorch Flame Spectres earlier with Radar, so it could be the same person. And you know, with the Maleficent Spirits and things like that. So okay.
And that is certainly like when you play against that type of deck, it's important to be aggressive because they win by just dragging the game out usually.
Yeah. So playing the ground shaker, he could have a second ground shaker, or he could just be playing that because it's obviously a good play anyway, and then he can ping it with flame spitters or. So I'd probably just build a mountain and contest the 5/6 on the left side, probably with the Lord of Terror here.
So you want to drop the Lord of Terror over here?
You can you can either drop that or the ground shaker, but I think the ground shaker could be useful later when we need to do 1 damage to something. And the Lord of Terror, it's pretty well. I guess the only thing you need to worry about is possibly. I don't think they'd be winning bomb slingers.
No, but he could have access to choking sands though.
Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah. So you could just drop the ground shaker and be safe.
Yeah. I'm also thinking. I mean, we want to build our creatures on we're on the same side that our opponent built, so we can use his lands to walk towards the orb.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking. I'll just do this and then I'll tell you what I was thinking.
Okay.
Before the time runs out. So, in this situation, I was considering maybe just putting a double prairies up.
Yeah.
Because having this ground shaker here doesn't really do too much. He's still gonna be able to collect, but at least we get some big pressure on the board.
Yeah.
And we see that he's running away, so that's a good thing.
Because I guess you could do that and then, like, obviously trying to set up like a bomb slinger or. It looks like as well with him backing up here, he wants to play a second. So this is either for a vampire or for a bomb slinger. I think you would never. You know what I mean? He's probably trying to bait you in here, maybe for a bomb slinger or a vampire. So that's the kind of thing just be thinking about. But I'm not sure if these decks are running bomb slinger. I'm not too.
I think it might be a bit. I mean, there are so many good vicious cards that it's hard to fit in.
Yeah, so just assume he's probably not playing. In my list, I haven't got bomb slingers, so you might be good here to keep pushing forward. So he has got access to choking sands, hasn't he now? So
next turn he will also have access to Last Nightmare, which I'm pretty sure is running.
I guess you could either try and contest the right side or just put like a double prairie down and then push up and play a Grim God maybe, or maybe
I like prairies up here.
Yeah, and you stop pushing as well.
Yeah. This way we will have the option to later. I mean, we need to be aggressive against these types of decks, and we need to establish some aggressive lands to be able to do that. So we walk forward, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure now. Now I'm thinking about it. They're not running.
I'm thinking I want to move this up as
I
well.
would, because we could probably there's a chance you can double collect there. don't think you want to play the plant. No, the plant.
No, the plant doesn't. It will just.
Thinking
die.
of where in the future you might be playing the plant. You know, I guess you might be able to play the plant where the ground shaker is now in the future, and double collect with the flame spitter maybe.
Yeah, I like to have the option to put up my plant maybe over here or something later when I have a ground shaker here, just to protect it. So now we're probably gonna see a second ground shaker, but at least there was no. So now we're hoping to draw a Cypher's Raft. That would be really good.
Yeah. So he has that's 2 ground shakers down. I'm thinking that's some of the biggest creatures in the deck, right?
Yeah, but he didn't get the Blood Sing or Blood Obelisk down before, so that's very good for us. I mean, we only took 4 damage so far.
Yeah.
I think we're in a good spot.
So it's a shame we haven't got a Cypher's Wrath here.
Yeah, that would have been really good.
Really good bomb slinger target here. If you do end up bomb slinging though, you might be open to a Cypher's Wrath, aren't you? But you could also
I kind of like to just put the Lord of Terror here, maybe.
Yeah. I guess you.
Because he's gonna have to use a spell to remove it, and if it doesn't, we will be able to establish these lands.
I guess Vampire, but then he plays his ground shaker to kill the Lord of Terror anyway, so it's not too bad if he does.
If he vampires, I mean, our terror is not gonna die anyway.
Yeah, and then ground shaker's not collecting. Yeah, so yeah, that seems really nice.
I think it's okay. Let's try it. We want to drop the Blood Singer to collect, right?
Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, so
on the right side or the left side?
I'm thinking, even though there's a ground shaker here, the right side, you're possibly open to like some charges, or I don't know.
I had to drop it now.
Sorry.
But yeah, I think left side would have been maybe better, as you were saying.
I'm just thinking because
there's so many yellow lands here.
This turn he can play the Scorch Flame, and it's a 3/5, so okay, he does it.
So there's the last name. It's an even trade though. It's not too bad.
Okay, so we do have the Bomb Slinger Wrath play, which I think is great here. Yeah, I'm just thinking whether you would 5, 6, 7. Whether you'd play lands or draw one here. I guess you could.
If I don't play lands, I cannot Bomb Slinger this.
5. Oh yeah, we need even one closer. You're right. Yeah, I didn't see.
But I'm thinking. The Bomb Slinger will be very vulnerable to a Cypher's Wrath.
Yeah.
Which in a burn deck is running 100%. So
I'm just thinking if we don't play that, what's our second play?
I was thinking if we drop a Grimguard over here.
Yeah.
If he can't deal with it, then we can get up here, kill this, and get an aggressive land again. But then we let him double collect next turn.
Yeah.
If we kill the ground shaker, or we can just Cypher's Wrath this.
Yeah.
Because the ground shaker here is not really a threat for us at all.
Yeah. I guess you could just do that and then Cypher's Wrath that. Just thinking whether you place. Oh, you got no time, so we've got to choose him quick.
I'm gonna try to do it like this. Because if he doesn't deal with this now, we can double harvest and. We have a good. It's good to have this mountain also established for bomb opportunities.
And he can't play anything close to us. I'm just thinking. One of the things I'm thinking about here is when he gets to. If he builds a mountain now, it would indicate to me that he's trying to play the Scourge Flame. So it looks like that's his plan.
Yeah.
Always going to play that now. So 3. So he can play it if he collects next turn.
Well, we can Bomb Slinger this now. That's perfect, I think. Then we double harvest and Bomb Slinger.
Yeah.
Or do we ignore this and just step forward? What is more important to us? 2 damage earlier or 1 extra Faeria?
We've got a ground shaker in the bank, so if we play the Bomb Slinger, we're going to be on 1, 3, 4. I think we collect because then we got 6, right? Am I counting right?
So if we play bomb slinger, then we have 1. Next turn we'll have 4 plus 5. We will have 6 if we put the thing here anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless they kill the bomb slinger with Cypher's Wrath or something, but then we can still move and collect that turn with the Grimguard if we want.
Yeah.
I think it's important to start applying a little bit of pressure.
Yeah, definitely, because we're getting to the point where I think it's really nice to get rid of that for free though, because that would have been a big problem. And you can't play a Scourge Flame, which it looks like he was thinking about.
So there's a Wrath that we're expecting.
How many of those have we took now? Is it the second one or the first?
I think it's the first one we played.
Yeah, okay, we
sure.
played one, didn't we? Okay. So we have one of ours here.
I kind of don't want to collect here, because then we can't put the ground shaker in the way.
Yeah.
Or we could put it here, but if we just attack now and take 1 Faeria, we can drop the ground shaker here.
Yeah, I like that play.
The ground shaker will almost guarantee get one hit in on his face as well.
Yeah.
Because he cannot deal with it next turn unless he top decks Last Nightmare or has it on hand. But still, if he uses it, we still get the gift.
The only thing I'm thinking about is if he does have a Scourge Flame, but the plant's never a good play here. The ground shaker. Yeah, I like your play better. I don't think we can avoid the problem with this deck is against a Scourge Flame. A lot of your things have 2 health rather than 2 attacks, sorry, than 3. So
if he had a Scourge Flame, I think he would have played it already though.
I think he was setting it up last turn, but he didn't expect the bomb stinger, I think. So he's going for the blood stinger. Okay.
But he's gonna go down to 10 health now if he attacks Grimguard.
Yeah.
So we have a 2-turn lethal now.
Yeah. I found yesterday as well when I played the plant, I didn't realise that obviously because it's got no attack, you don't take any combat damage from the Scourge Flame. Yeah. So that's actually could be a big thing. I guess, or you can play it defensively to get another to try and kill him off next turn, so he can't attack, and remove that if he's got a spell.
I think we definitely want to attack his face here, right?
Yeah.
So now the thing is, if the Scourge Flame attacks us, we take 3 damage. We go down to 4 health. That's a bit risky because.
Yeah, I like the plant next to that for sure.
Yeah, I was thinking about putting plant here to guarantee lethal for us next turn.
Yeah, so you can either do either, I think, but it depends what if he's got.
We can kill the Scourge Flame by just attacking it and cipher it.
Yeah,
but we take 3 damage. But we will take 3 damage on his turn anyway, if we don't, if we plant the ground shaker.
Yeah.
Because there is nothing with yellow that has taunt, so he cannot taunt us up.
Yeah. I guess you could draw one if you wanted to, couldn't you? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, we got no time, so we just pick one option.
Oh, bomb slinger on this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Okay, so no, that was maybe a mistake. If he has Cypher's Wrath. But it's not going to be enough.
Oh, you can't do
Uh-oh, and then Cypher's Wrath.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No, Rebel Sling, alright. Yeah, we should have planted the Scourge Flame like you said.
Yeah, it was tricky though to decide. He had a drain life, didn't he, to give himself some more health as well.
Yeah. I get so when I see a bomb sling, I go like, oh, I want to use it.
Yeah, it's actually a really hard matchup. That deck versus that deck because of all the quite a lot of your minions have kind of low attack. But
yeah.
Oh, we played Pavement earlier. What was he playing? I'm trying to think.
So again, we're looking for axe grinders, flame spitters.
Yeah.
Even ground shakers, I think, are good starting
I like
hands.
this hand. Yeah.
Let's keep it.
Yeah, the amount of games I've won with just early ground shaker taking out and contesting a side is just okay. So this, I think this either is a similar list to ours or a burn deck to play this morning. So I guess because we have the ground shaker, I'd probably want to contest that side. And go to the right this time, I think I would. And then play the axe grinder, I think. I'm just thinking whether he's not going to play. Yeah. I was thinking we have a save for ground shaker in case. I'm thinking what he might play. There's 1 health. There isn't much though, so I'd probably play the axe grinder.
Yeah, we will have enough Faeria next turn for ground shaker, even if we play it now.
With the Faeria, yeah.
So let's go towards him, right?
Yeah. Okay. It's always nice having your ground shaker second, because it trades.
Yeah.
For that one, always nice.
Now we just maybe want to put up some prairies to get some more. Or actually, if we explore here, mountain.
Yeah, that's
next turn we can mountain into bomb slinger.
Yeah, I'd explore the one close to the well for sure. Yeah.
Because if he steps down now, we can put a bomb slinger in his face.
Yeah.
Which is always nice.
And if he does try to go to the other side and flame spit as your 3/2 to try and see if it's Raffit, you can ground shake it. Oh, Bloodfire Wisp, interesting. Okay. Not seen that card.
Another bomb slinger.
Wow.
Then I wanna get some. Or what do you think? I think some prairies up can already be.
Yeah,
really aggressive.
I think that's fine. I think there's no need to play the ground shaker right now. We're not going to be gathering any Faeria, so yeah, and we've not got any harvesters for the left side, so I think you're right. Play aggressively.
What do you think about taking this land now instead of this? Because then we don't let him step on our lands. If he wants to come towards us, he needs to play his own land.
That's actually good as well, because you're controlling more of the middle squares here as well.
And this also gives us the option to put like big creatures here next turn.
And we can start. The Wisp is going to never be safe over there. If we get closer, yeah. So I like that better. That's.
Alright, we still don't have to play any cards, right?
No, I don't think any of these.
They don't. They won't have a.
We've got no lands anyway. But, we don't need to.
Yeah.
I was thinking with Bomb Sling, it's very situational, isn't it? And it's, you just have to try and find ways of getting it down. So you see, he's panicking a bit here and just blocking lands with the neutrals. Can we get 5 in? Okay.
Third Bomb Slinger.
Wow. Okay. So. I know this might sound strange, but I'm thinking maybe two more neutrals for maybe bomb slinger targets. Or
I think I like it. Like
is that what you're
these
thinking as
two,
well?
for example.
Yeah, and I think we can because of 3 bomb slingers in here. We can hit a lot of squares. Yeah, I was thinking that.
This would because this way we have really good land positioning already for being. I don't think I've ever seen this.
When I've done this, but he's thinking, what the fuck is going on, man? Like, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen played a game like this before.
Okay, so we can take out the Grimguard.
Yeah.
With the Bomb Slinger into Ground Shaker. And
Yeah.
that makes it so he cannot trade into the Bomb Slinger with the Wisp either.
Yeah, I like that.
Because then we also get collecting over here.
Yeah.
So the question is, do we make this a mountain now? Because it's pretty good spot to have a mountain later. But then we waste a turn, or what do you want to call it? It's like putting lands where there is already a land. Doesn't feel as good. But having this as a mountain is going to be important for us anyway.
That's good because we might. he might if we don't build it quick enough, he might just step on it before we kick a bomb slinger. Or yeah, I mean, we might have to do something else next turn instead of make a mountain.
And I think it's more important to clear the Grimguard now, since
Yeah.
this way it won't trigger its combat ability.
Yeah.
I feel that was a pretty good turn.
Yep.
He's double collecting now though for 2 turns where we didn't have anything. So he's getting some Faeria advantage, but we definitely have really good land placements.
Yeah. Well, I think that was the best we could do with the 3 bomb slinger opening. We had.
We can just bomb slinger this again.
Yeah. I'm just thinking.
Or do you wanna wait for Garrodon?
I think bomb slinger, because we need to stop him gathering Faeria is really important. I think.
I think so too. And he just spent 6 Faeria to just clear the slinger.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a very heavy commitment.
So I like the bomb slinger. Then I'm thinking whether we play some lands and stop him over this side. Do you know what I mean?
Block it here?
Yeah. Or do we play another mountain near there?
Do we put a mountain here to bomb slinger some more? I don't know.
If we do bomb slinger though, we need he's either got a trade or we need like something else to remove it, like a wrath or something. But I think that's also a good play. It's a bomb slinger there, the 5/5.
But we won't be able to do it now, so we don't have to put those lands this
turn.
So
block.
What are we more afraid of? I kind of like to maybe have a mountain here to have the option to put a Grimguard.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Because if we make neutrals here and here, then next time we can drop a mountain here or here to make a.
Yeah, I think I like 2 neutrals here, and then we can decide.
Here or here? What do you think?
The right one, I think.
This one?
Yeah. I think it stops him coming in front of us, and I think the one near the well, it's not going to matter as much because he's not going to be trying to gather from next to our well. Okay. He's not going to expect the 3rd bomb slinger for sure if he played that. No one expects a 3rd bomb slinger.
We can also.
You do have. Oh no, we can't. 5, 4. We could have a nice.
The brute can't handle a plant also, so we can just start attacking phase and plant.
I think
4 damage is not bad.
That's decent, and then we can also bait the 5/5 over a square maybe. Yeah, I think I like that, and we can also.
Because next time we can Garrodon though.
Yeah, and the plant's going to do 2, and then he's really low, isn't he? Yeah, so bomb slinger face. And then I like plant's really good in that spot as well, isn't it?
I think it's really good here, yeah. It's gonna protect our bomb slinger from either side.
So we can Garuda next turn. Or we can... I'm just thinking whether we ever need to start collecting on the left side or not with a... but I think Garudan's pretty dead. You could play a mountain right in the center below yours and play Garudan, maybe there next turn. Which would be pretty... Yeah. What do you think about that? I think that's...
we can do that next turn then, I think.
Yeah.
Because so if he takes out this, then we won't have enough Faeria. I'll just take a Faeria.
Yeah.
Because after Garrodon we're gonna be starving in Faeria anyway.
Yeah.
Because if he plays now a Firestorm again, then we have no board again.
This is a really unusual list.
There's gonna be a Firestorm. No, Ground Shaker. Okay, that's fine. Because the plant still has enough health.
It doesn't make that make a difference in that respect.
Actually, now we have the option to Garrodon into Cypher.
Yeah. That's a pretty nice play also.
We can take out this Ground Shaker that way.
Yeah.
However, he has a big Ground Shaker over here.
Yes, so I'm thinking either...
We can put our Garrodon defensively.
I was thinking you could bomb slinger the 5/6 here and then set up Garrodon next turn, or do we have enough mana? That might be quite nice. And then just you could either hit the 3/4 or hit the 5/5 and then set up Would we have enough mana? Does that make sense?
I'm sorry, you want me to bomb sling or the ground shaker?
If we have do that, will we have enough mana for Garrod in the turn after? Because we can clear everything then. That's 5, we'd have 6.
We also have the option to just attack, to trade with the bomb slinger, of course. We don't have to attack face.
Yeah. I think I would hit the 5/5, bomb slinger the 5/6, and then Garrod in the next turn. I think that's pretty good. And then the turn after we can.
So
you could, yeah.
We don't really want to use any cipher then, right? Cypher's
No.
left now. Even though it's gonna triple collect.
Yeah. I guess you can. I think now we've set it up, you can't really do it. Does that make sense? I know he triple clicks this turn, but I think if we have a pretty big turn here, if and we won't be able to swing the game.
The best would be if it would have been pretty good to have our bomb slinger survive. Oh, it would have died anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have to start being aggressive.
Yeah.
But we will have a big. Oh, we don't have enough for Cypher's Wrath.
Okay, so
I miscalculated somehow.
I guess you. I guess you still just stick with the play now. Now we've set it up. I'm just thinking, is there anything else we could do? We could wrath.
If we play Garrod, then we can't do anything else.
Yeah. I guess you can either Firestorm and then Cypher's Wrath the 3/4, and then 6, 7, 8. But then we'd have to move the bomb slinger back to defend against the 3/6 anyway.
I like maybe putting Garrod on here.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
and we
that
can
threatens.
fly into, because then we can also start moving up with the ground shaker.
Yeah, that seems fine.
But he's gonna deal 3 damage per turn.
Yeah.
But we will have quicker clock, and we have double Grimguard.
Yeah, because it's going to do the combat damage anyway if we try to. We've got the possibility of if we do drop down one with the ground shake and it survives, we can play a Firestorm next turn. Which would remove 2 of them. Is that any good? Or because I'm just worried that if we play the Grimguard, it's still gonna take.
We can clear his board now with Firestorm if we attack with Garrodon. Because then he won't have any collecting. We will take 2 damage, so we'll be down to 6.
Yeah, but then he'll have nothing and no mana really.
But if he drops a ground shaker or something here, then we can respond with a Grimguard.
Yeah, I was thinking either that or Fire. What would you think about Firestorm? Ignore the 3/6.
Yeah, that's of course much better.
I think I like that better. And then you'd have to move the ground shaker down one, which is a pain,
to take I think it's important to get the Firestorm out.
And we don't take any combat damage from 2 of them. And now he's down to 9 as well. The Grimguard starts to become a lot better in our hand.
Yeah. He's drawing cards, that's a good sign for us. Oh, and that's fine. But we have aggressive lands established already.
Yeah, so this is where our lands are going to really pay off here. I'm guessing Grimguard +1, or I don't know if we save. Do we ever save for Ogre next turn, or
I think we need to get something out this turn.
Yeah, I think I like the Grimguard because then it puts pressure on, and he's probably going to think about.
And then we want to take Faeria, right?
3, yeah, because we can play the Ogre if we need. No, if I'm going to have 3, 4. We can play the ground shaker next turn, can't we?
We can play the Ogre if we collect with the Grimguard, and I think getting Ogre at 1 turn earlier is more important than the extra 2 damage.
Yeah, because then if you play the taunt there as well, he has to deal with the taunt instead of the Ogre. Oh, it's quite a nice Grimguard or plant.
This is
Plant
great
gives
for
him-
Grimguard
Is it? Yeah.
because we can get 2 hits with it.
Plant gives him no mana, but is that important in gaining the extra mana to defend? What do you think?
Or we just drop a ground shaker here because then
Yeah.
we can Cypher Raft this next turn.
Yeah, I like that. And then we got extra 6 damage on the board.
That means we don't have to collect also, so we can get the 1
Yeah,
extra
I like
damage.
that. I like that a lot better.
So now we're threading lethal.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we ever. I don't know whether they want to give him the mana or not. I think Ground Shaker Raft's way better actually because we do 2 damage to the face, and it's the same as the Grimguard.
Yeah.
Combat damage we'd have. So.
But the combat damage will get 2 hits in.
Yeah.
But it will also give him 4 Faeria.
Yep.
Well, we could have also just attacked once and then finish it with a Cypher.
Okay.
That doesn't matter at all. Or
No.
does he have a Rebel Slinger? No.
No. Oh wow.
Ooh.
Close one.
Alright.
So pretty similar deck there, I think.
Yeah.
He checked in a few more combat damage cards. I guess they're pretty good versus. I think considering the hand we had at the start, we did pretty good there with the 3 bombs thing at opening. We didn't see a flame spear or game that game, did we? No, or winning Ghost Bomb.
No, we didn't see any Flame Spirits.
No, I've never played Ghost Bomb before.
I don't know if I have. So we got Bomb Slinger, Ref, Guard.
Oh, it's pretty ugly.
I don't like it.
No, I don't like it.
So usually when it's my turn and I don't like my hand, I like to wait with a redraw, so I don't give my opponent information that I'm gonna mulligan, because you can see the animation. So
Yeah, can you hover over the cards as well? Can you see that?
he can see that, yeah.
Yeah, maybe you could bait him out with some hovering as well.
Yeah.
Really
So I'm gonna
confusing.
redraw last second because sometimes
If they know you've redrawn, they can just play differently, can't they?
yeah, because if I have, for example, a hand that's like meh, I'm not so sure if I like it, but it's not terrible. But I see that my opponent is like redrawing or not redrawing, then I know that I'm against like either a strong opening, and then I can make the changes accordingly. So do we drop a Flame Spitter just for collecting? I think we should, right?
Yeah, I think we should, because I don't know much about him. And if you hold it for too long, you don't gain the mana back anyway. So, and we don't have like another option next turn, which is important as well.
Blue.
Okay, so
And we have a Garden. I like to just get prayers out to start going towards it.
yeah. It's one of the nice things about when you like solo, the fact that you can just play a lot more prayers and take a lot of the board, which is really nice.
Yep.
Okay, this is getting pretty fat.
Yep.
Very.
Does he have
Oh
so
man, he's
if
going,
he doesn't
ham.
and he finds it also. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so that was a pretty rough start.
Pretty nice turn there.
So we can Slinger Cypher this next turn.
Yeah.
Because he will walk in to collect with it.
Yeah.
If he didn't find the protection here, I would have liked to take it out, of course. So do you have a lot of experience playing against fairy stacks? When you were streaming earlier, I asked you to play some fairies, just because I know it's very popular, but I have actually never played it myself.
No, I haven't played. I played a couple of games with the blue event deck, but not very many. I was playing a lot of yellow, so I wanted to play a bit more anyway to practice. I played a couple on rank, but people are testing such crazy stuff there. You can't see whether it will be any good on the ladder. So
is it taking it out or is it taking safeguard? Ah, that's really bad.
So he's had a
Because
really
if we had
awesome.
12 now, it would have been much better.
Yeah.
Do we just drop Garudan and take out the J0k3se? Otherwise, it's gonna quad
Yeah,
collect.
I think because
We
then
can't let them collect from 4
you
wells.
might draw into a flame spitter. You could. I'm just thinking whether you would play lands here or draw a card in the.
We need to take Faeria, I think, so we can
Yeah.
take
Oh
out
yeah, we
this
can. Yeah,
Faeria.
yeah. Raf, sorry, I didn't see. Yeah, yeah. I think that's the best play. I think we gotta just play it before that 6/6 gets any bigger.
Yeah. But there's a very high chance that he's gonna have. I mean, if we put
He
the.
could have a banquet or something. But I don't know if he's got the mana to banquet, has he? I don't know. Yeah, probably just playing it back is safer, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's safe. We
Yeah.
have Bombslinger and Lord of Terror to deal with this.
Yeah. Definitely need to get rid of that fairy. So considering the opening, we're not doing too bad. Considering that.
He had a very, very strong, like, turn 2 or 3 or whatever it was. But now he's only collecting 1 fairy instead of 4, which is very tricky.
And it's pretty nice knowing we've got a couple of flame spitters and a lot of wrath in the deck and removal, so we can get rid of these. Well, the games I played against the event decks, it beat them pretty well, even with god openings, because of the the removal of the fire bombs, bomb slingers.
No, he chose to draw a card here instead of playing lands also, and he draws another one.
He's got to be. Yeah, I'm surprised he did that because 4 damage is very easy with the red. So I'm surprised he chose to buff that even more. Oh, you can't play Lord of Terror.
No, but I like to hold on to the Lord of Terror anyway.
No, sorry, I meant Bomb Slinger. I was thinking.
Yeah, no, we
saying
can.
one card and then playing a different one.
But we can get it out next. If we put a mountain here, because he won't be stepping on both, because he wants to collect his fairy, I think.
Does he ever jump on our mountain here? I guess we can always play a mountain below that one anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, but then we should play a mountain next turn and not this turn if we don't know where we want it.
Yeah. Are you ever moving the Garrodon over to collect on that side, or are we just gonna, or maybe one to the right into the face, or do you want to collect here?
I'm considering either putting it here or.
I'm really worried about him jumping with the 7/4 and killing it for free. We try and banquet or something like that. Can you play that next turn? I don't know.
Yeah, you could.
I'm just worried about shifting tide or something like that, you know.
And I think putting it here is safer, and then
it
gives us the option to trade with this if it jumps somewhere.
Yeah.
Do we just maybe double prairies here, or?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm more worried about Lancer right now. I want to take the Lancer out with Garrodon. And another disciple.
Okay. Wow.
Oh. Does he have a third one?
God.
Oh no, he didn't pull yet. Okay. So we take this out now with the bomb slinger instead.
Yeah. He's had a crazy good opening.
Is he playing another event? At least he only got 1 fairy out. I'm sure he's running 3 since he has so many events.
Okay.
I think this is nice. Bomb slinger here, and next turn we can put an axe grinder here.
Yeah.
Or would you rather have tried to deal with this one? I'm not so worried about it. We have plants, we have the Lord of Terror.
I think this puts a little bit of pressure on. I'm just worried about like a soul drain and then double collecting, but I think you can just Lord of Terror. We could have Choking Suns, couldn't we? I'm not sure exactly the full list. He's running that Sunken Tower and stuff, so it might be a bit of an unusual list and stuff. Not seeing.
Yeah. Now it's because of the sunken tower. It's important that we get these two lands.
Yeah,
If we put the plant here, otherwise you can just move the land with the plant away.
Yeah.
And it's moving us away here. So now we can't put the axe grinder here.
Okay.
And we got a second plant. That's really good.
Yeah.
So we won't be able to attack with the bomb slinger here.
Yeah.
So should we just collect with it? Or keep threatening?
I think keep.
Yeah.
I guess we could play. I guess we could. If we collect, we could play the Lord of Terror down here and play some lands. Or what were you thinking to do? Or
I was thinking about the Lord of Terror here, and if we collect, it's gonna be easier for us to put the axe grinder here.
Yeah, so you'd make a neutral there. I'm just thinking about the second one, whether we want near him or do we want to block the square near us?
I was thinking if we put it here, because then he cannot move this land away to a bad position. So next turn we can get the axe grinder here to get 5 damage. And then we drop the Lord of Terror here, and he's not going to be able to move this either. I think.
Yeah, I think we
maybe he has lethal actually. Maybe we have to drop the plant instead. I'm afraid of lethal now because
I'm thinking
we can move, play some events,
banquet and things like that. There's a lot of things that could
because this now he cannot move away unless he has, because he already used 2 shifting tides, I think.
Yeah, but he's got the sunken tower.
Yeah, because if we didn't play a plant, he could just move, play and land, move, and then play a bunch of events. I don't know what events he would have to play. Super many events, but still, that was maybe a misplay. I'm not sure.
I think this turn though you can. Oh wow, okay. You can play Lord. Oh wow. Lord of Terror plant. He still gets to kill. Still going to get some damage through, aren't we? He's going to get some damage through. I guess that's our play there. We play the Lord of Terror in the plant, and then we just need to try and get the bomb thing and try and hit face, don't we?
Yeah.
Before he can kill us, which is going to be tricky. 'Cause next turn we can play our Lord of Terror, but then if he can remove that, it might just be lethal anyway. So I think we just have to play. We have to play the plant here, right? There's no other cards we can draw that's going to be better than the plant here.
Yeah, I think you're right.
For the mana. And then next turn do we
take some Faeria so we can drop another terror?
Yeah. Yeah, so if he has buff for that turtle,
well, we won't be able to drop a terror because we don't have a mountain there now.
I think he can move that 2/6 like out of the way anyway and play Windborn. And I think there's so many lethals he can get. I think we can defend them all.
The Beirut causes a little bit of a problem here.
Yeah. He had a really nice opening though there.
Yeah.
We slowed it down, I think.
Oh, protection.
Okay, yeah. Okay. guess if we play Lord of Terror, can you move it out the way and make a land anyway?
Yeah, because we have to drop the
Yeah.
terror here, it just moves it up.
I guess we have to play the Terror. I don't know if we can win this one.
Starting to feel like it's not gonna.
I'm seeing what cards we've got in the deck that could kill these, and I don't think there's many. I think Lord of Terror is like the best removal we have.
Yeah.
That Till just got a bit fat. Yeah, it's going to take us way too long to kill him. Don't think we can find a way out of this one.
So if we attack him now, that's 4.
13.
And then we drop this, then we have 9 damage next turn. That's not enough.
Yeah.
So he's gonna kill us in 2 turns at least. Probably quicker.
Yeah. Probably. But I think it's going to take us like 3 or 4 turns to kill him. That's
Yeah. I guess the only way we can do here is hope that he's gonna not see that he can move it out of the way.
Yeah.
Hoping for the misplays. He saw it. And there's the lead.
Right. I think we just got to prioritize killing the turtle, I guess, as it's like. Because I think in the blue event, right, there's not actually that many minions. There's the fairies, the turtles, and maybe the dark stalkers. I think if you kill the turtles earlier, we might be able to beat it out longer, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, we played Harkos earlier. I think he was playing a red deck as well. Did we play with you a minute ago? Yeah.
I don't remember. I'm so bad at.
Yeah, my memory's terrible. I really forget everything. I'm not sure if it's the first person we played, earlier.
Yeah, could have been. So this is not the best stand, but it's also not terrible, I feel.
I think he played red as well. Yeah. So if he's playing red,
we want to find something that we. He's redrawing also.
Okay.
Which could mean now that his hand is really bad.
Yeah. I'm thinking against red. The ogre's pretty good, isn't it? So.
No, time is out.
Yeah. Okay. I think this is actually okay. I think he's playing red, so ogre's actually pretty good here.
I kind of like it. I mean, especially against red, it's hard to. I mean, they don't have so much removal that can deal with 7 health. So I'm tempted now to just build towards his face.
Yeah, I'd definitely put one in front and then.
A mountain.
Yeah.
Depending on what he's doing here.
Then we can either go forward or to the northeast or northwest. We can just take it right to him if he's only got like a flame spitter or a grim guard or something. And okay,
green.
Oh, I know what game he plays a mono green deck. I played him earlier with when I was playing Radar. Yes, he plays like a mono green deck.
Aggressively?
No, not really. It had like Living Willows in, and it had all the regular kind of green stuff in.
Because if he's playing the defensive green, we might have to go put on some pressure, or what do you think?
Yeah, he even had like this structure that buffs all your minions with 1/1, like in Living Willows and scenes. I'd probably build to the right here, and then put an and then play a mountain. Yeah, I think we need to put some pressure on
his face.
We could do, but if he plays a Vruden Force, then I think it shuts us down pretty hard.
Yep.
And I think we lose from that point, maybe.
Yeah,
so I'd probably play
Grinder to the side.
Yeah.
I'm left-handed though.
Yeah, I always go left, but I'm right-handed, but I still always go left.
Let's look at this guy. He's holding it. Like his left hand is the upper hand, and that's so he wants to swing from the left side, right? So
that makes sense.
So we should go.
Yeah, I think it gets a +1 buff when you do that as well. So.
I'm correct, right? I mean, if you have the upper hand when you're holding the axis, where it will be, I think.
Yeah, you swing it to this. Let me just think around. I would actually swing it left. I would swing it left. On my right hand, I have my right hand at the top.
Yeah, but it looks on the pictures like he has the left hand on the top.
Yeah, it almost looks 2D, so it kind of looks like the two are coming at his chest as well. So,
When in doubt, always go left.
right, so it looks like he wants to drag this out a bit, and he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to challenge.
Alright, so we just go forward.
Yeah, I'm just thinking whether we play
Or
one up, or one here. I guess we could play the ogre's pretty good here, isn't it, against the living willow? I mean, it could get buffs, but do you think the ogre's pretty good here? Depending
Ogre
on
is pretty good here, but it's also
Yeah.
really good here.
yeah. I
Um,
think as he's got a lot of late game in the deck, you could just go all the way up the left side and try and finish it early, or
Yeah, I like it. And also this way, if we find another axe grinder, we can get the bonus out by summoning it up there.
yeah. I'm just trying to think what. I think it was just a standard kind of big greenest with all the big guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think you're right. We've got to try and finish him early, and hope he doesn't draw it because we haven't got that many great combat minions, I guess. Red does struggle. Mono red does struggle against mono green though, so they're big.
We got the 3
Jeez.
terrors, which is helping us against
Yeah.
the guys.
Do we take an extra one in? Do we have 3 or 2?
Oh no, yeah,
I think
we
we
have,
teched one in, didn't we?
we have 3, yeah. Harkus is thinking long and hard. What to do, what to do. Oh, I completely forgot to keep an eye on the chat, and there's been a lot of things said.
Yeah, I've been having a look and replying to a bit of the stuff on here.
This is nice. We can just take it out with the Slinger Cipher.
Yeah,
I like it.
definitely. Because with all the buffs we was running, you need to get rid of stuff the turn, and just because otherwise
Yeah.
he's going to outbuff and then just trade for free. So yeah, I like that a lot.
Now there's the question to start moving up with the grinder to like put pressure, or the thing is, if he puts down a forest here now with a big taunt guy, if we leave it here for this turn, we can collect and then attack it.
I think I'd leave it. We will have 7 next turn anyway with you, but yeah, I like you. If he puts a taunt there, then we don't collect, and we've got nothing else really to collect. So
Yeah, alright, so we'll leave it. But on the other hand, if you play something to take out the Slinger,
yeah,
it
the
doesn't
thing is
ta-
going to die, isn't it? To some creature that's bigger than it. But at least without the proper removal in green, it's going to get an extra 4 damage in that it never normally does.
Yeah.
Against any other decks, normally it just gets pinged with Soul Drain or
Cypher or Fireball.
yeah.
Fire
So it
Blast.
can take out a Wood Elemental and it can put 4 damage on. Yeah, like you say, 4 damage on a Grave Guardian is pretty big after it's already Bomb Slingered 1.
Yeah. Is he gonna buff it? Nope. So, are we feeling lucky finding a second Cypher's Wrath?
Just thinking what other plays we have here. If we draw, we're always trading in the Bomb Slinger anyway here. So I think we draw here. I think we don't need. Are the land's important though or not? Do you think we draw here? I think that our hand is pretty bad against what's on the
Yeah,
board.
I would like to find like a Firestorm or a
Yeah.
Bomb Slinger or Cypher's Wrath.
Yeah, I think you were going to draw here because our hands.
Cypher's
nice.
Wrath is excellent. And against the Boar, Grimguard is extra good now that Tiki Caretaker has been nerfed.
Yeah, and he wasn't running those when I played against him, so.
We can also just drop a Ogre.
Yeah.
Because right now he's quite starved on Faeria. If we
Yeah.
drop the guard though, he doesn't get the option to collect.
Yeah, I like the guard here because I don't think there was going to be any situations where the guard's that good later on.
Yeah. In this situation, it might be worth putting it up in case there's a buff coming up and the
Yeah.
grinder gets into range of. We can always move it back.
Yeah, we can
If we
always
don't
move it
know.
back.
Same situation still applies, so we can still put the forest here.
Yeah, I guess we just worry about maybe wool elemental. But I guess
Are
we're
people
moving
running
it.
wood elementals?
I am. I don't know if everyone else is.
I've never
So
seen
I think
it.
it's really good for this aggro, but some people disagree.
So he's gonna put down something big, which means it was maybe good that we moved up the grinder.
Yeah,
Or is just protecting? No, he's gonna drop something.
it's pretty
It's
nice.
a
He's had to,
Tyrian golem.
yeah, God, it's pretty nice. He's had to play so defensively there, and the living will has not been able to get much done on that side. Okay.
But now we get the option to drop ogre here. Which is
Yeah.
nice.
Okay. I think I like the ogre here.
So we go back and collect with this, right?
Yeah,
Step up
I
with the
don't
guard.
see any situation when like moving it up is going to make a difference when he's playing. Yeah, I think we need something gathering Faeria.
Yeah.
I think I like the ogre here. We need to try and kill him as quick as possible.
Yeah. The thing is also that the bomb slinger, though, together with the Grimguard, will take out the.
Well, yeah,
But we will
that's a-
lose both our creatures, and if he just puts a buff on this, then our plan goes to.
Yeah,
I think an
I
ogre
think
here
ogre's
is
the
really
more
good.
kind of I guess safer is maybe the way, but the better play in the long run.
Yeah.
Because he was playing a lot of buffs. And if you kind of count like right 10 health and then he buffs it, then you lose everything, don't you? And it can trade with your next creature as well.
Yeah.
And I guess he has to choose whether to buff the golem or buff the 1/7 to taunt, you know, to take some hits from the
Yes.
ogre.
He's drawing a card, which is good for us. Means he might
Yeah.
not have a good answer in his hand right now.
And that gives us or two turn lethal if he hasn't got a Radiance Command or something.
He will block
Yeah.
us with the Living Willow. By
Pretty nice
in
if he
one
does that
way too.
without the buff, but I would have thought he would. I guess he has to block anyway, but if he doesn't buff it, that's really nice for us.
We can drop a Grimguard here also. Or actually a Bomb Slinger would be great now, because that takes it
Yeah.
out in 2 turns. That's a bit nasty. But we're gonna get the Living Willow for free here, it seems.
Yeah. And then he's gonna have to gather with. Yeah, I mean.
We can, and then we
yeah.
can plant here to. Oh no, he takes out the plant with the golem.
Yeah.
Let's see if he moves the Willow up. Okay, he was afraid of us trading there.
Oh, Bloodsinger is kind of nice here.
Yeah, Bloodsinger gives us 1 more damage on his face, so.
Yeah. I think I like. Obviously, getting rid of that Living Willow, playing the Bloodsinger. I'm just thinking whether we play it right in the middle or we play 2 neutrals and then. Or we play another mountain closer to the fairy one on the right side.
We can also put it up here,
Yeah.
like really up here.
I think could be the reason the way we might win this game is if we manage to keep dealing. I guess he's got 2 Ruinous Commander hasn't he left in his deck, so
Actually, what we can do is take out the Tyrian Golem with the Ogre and finish it off with a Bomb Slinger. That leaves us with. I mean, it doesn't matter if our guys have low health against green.
Yeah. That's a pretty nice play because then our rat's going to be safe down there.
We can't take out this then though. But we will deny him Faeria, just as much Faeria, but
I
just
think
on
the
other
ogre's
side.
more of a problem. Like way more of a problem in the 1/7 here. Yeah, I think I like that better, and then play the bomb slinger.
Or do we draw a card first in case we find a
Yeah,
Wrath
oh,
or
there we
a
go.
Flame Spitter? We
That's
drop
nice.
this Flame Spitter instead, right?
Yeah.
And now we plant here to protect
Yeah.
our 7/2. Oof. That was close. Always running out of time.
I think it's when obviously you're talking, you can't hear it as much, you know, the beeping or whatever. I don't even know what noise it makes, the warning
Is it
sounds.
No, I don't know. I can't imitate it.
I think I turned all mine down as well when I was streaming because it was irritating as well, so... Okay.
So this finding the Flame Spitter was important for us because now we can use the plant to protect this, which is a 2-turn clock.
So whatever he plays is going to take... And we can also always try...
We will put down a Grimguard again. I mean, so if he doesn't put something here, if he spawns something here, then we can do it, of course.
So we just have to hope he can't stabilize and we can...
Yeah, he's only on 3 cards, and last time he chose to draw a card, so he was probably not too happy with what he was holding.
Thinking what he might have that he might not be... Maybe he's got just some late game stuff, maybe... Oh, so he does have a Tiki in here. Okay. But he still has to kill the plant.
Oh, but he put it over there, which is misplay. He could have put this land here, moved down with Willow. Oh, but he wants to get up with the Willow. But the Willow is not... I'm not afraid of it, because it can't one-shot the Grimguard.
Yeah. Okay, so let's feed the forest in. Yeah. Oh, another one. We can. Oh, is he going to give it +1/+1?
Oh.
I can't use it the turn you have it. So yeah, that's the card he played early against me. As it got overgrown something.
Yeah, but I think he should have put this tower over here to protect.
Yeah,
it. Now
definitely.
We get to hurt him here.
Yeah, I don't think we're ever. We need to keep him defensive, so we need to put as much damage on as possible. Can't win the late game, so I think. Yeah, because even if we trade and play Bloodsting, we do 1 damage, and then he's just gonna. We're never gonna kill that again. So I think you do the face damage. But do we draw first? See what we get, or do we play lands in front to slow him down?
I don't think we need to play any lands right now. I'm just counting the Faeria. If we, because he's gonna have 7 health.
Yeah.
And he's gonna go down to 5 health because of the Grimguard. If we also get the Bloodsinger out anytime one of his creatures dies.
Yeah. Do you ever move the Grimguard towards the 1/1 over there?
I kind of like.
Would you like blocking that?
Or actually, yeah, getting that down here would be really good. But if we can find a Cypher's Raft this turn, then we can Bloodsinger Cyphers. That would be great. Or even a...
Yeah, so do you think draw here, or...?
Let's try it.
Yeah,
we're low in time. Firebomb.
So face that one. You should just go with the Grimguard idea then, or...? We can do...
I'll put it here, because this way we will get 2 more damage in.
Yeah.
I think 2 damage is really important when he's only on 7 health. Because he's gonna take out... he's taking out the Grimguard with his 11/11.
I guess he can buff... If he buffs the Varuden up by the tower, we can... It's only 1 health, so we can probably remove it with a bomb stinger, can't we? Or Cypher or something. We've got a lot of stuff there.
It's again drawing cards.
I think we're really looking for a Cypher and a Bloodsinger here, aren't we, to get rid of the 1/1 and trying to...
So he drew a card instead of playing lands here.
I think he's probably looking for like heal, I would have thought. He's probably looking for Rooney's command. That's what I'd be thinking anyway. If he's drawing...
He's gonna have to do this trade, which is very unfavorable for him.
I think he knows he needs the health, so I think we need to just keep facing as much as possible here before he draws the heals.
He already played 1 Runin's command, I think, right?
Yeah, he buffed up 1 thing with it. I think he buffed up think he's played one. Yeah.
So now Firestorm. Oh, okay, that's not good.
Okay. So, do we just keep looking for damage, you know, or do we pay like an X? Do we keep looking for damage or move the Bloodsinger over? I think we
like
just keep draw. Do you think draw or play 2 lands and start contesting that 1/1?
If we can start, if we can get a Bloodsinger down here this turn, then if he
Yeah.
moves down to collect, we kill it and we deal 1 damage to his face. And if he doesn't move it down, then we just go and start collecting.
Yeah, I like that. That sounds good.
We have to do this attack here because
Yeah.
it's at least something. So we drop a mountain here and Bloodsinger.
Yeah. It's really funny because I played him with the same deck earlier, and I think we had a close game where he didn't draw any heals either, like right till the end as well. So it was
Because now with the Bloodsinger, everything we draw to kill stuff with is gonna be so much better.
It's weird because once you
Ground Trigger would be nice.
once you get to godrank, you obviously play a lot more god players, and less of them are playing rush, but all the players you play like rank 5 and below, like most of them are playing aggro to get to god. So it's like, you know, like 2 sides of a coin. Most people are playing. I don't see many gods playing kind of that many aggressive decks. I'm not sure what you think about that. How much do you play?
Yeah, no, I agree. A lot of people play rush just to get into god quickly.
Yeah.
And once you are in god rank, you feel a little bit more
chill, I guess.
Yeah.
Because you can't demote. Okay, so he has buffed that up.
We have the bomb slinger, but it's not going to be enough. But our Bloodsinger has 4 health, so it won't die to the caretaker.
Yeah. Okay.
That's unfortunate. It would have been so good to kill that with the ground shaker.
Yeah.
But he has 0 cards in hand right now.
Yeah, so if he can't draw the heal, we can just get through, basically.
That was important what you just did here. Because now we can't take it out without losing the Bloodsinger.
Yeah, I think we want to keep the Bloodsinger alive as much as possible here, don't we? If we want to finish the game. So, do you think we draw here again? We've gotten...
Right now we don't have anything to play, so yeah.
No, yeah, I think we draw again. Oh, that's pretty nice. I guess you could... do you ever want to firebomb the 1/3? It's for the 1 damage. I don't know if that's any good, or maybe we just keep the options open and not play that.
I was thinking if we don't do that this turn, then we can next turn put a mountain here. Or no, we can't because we need to move back with this or it will die.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we definitely move that back.
Move back here.
That 11/9's going to be... do we ever play Lord of Terror here? We play Lord of Terror. We can stop the 11/9 progressing. Do you think? Do you ever think that's good, or?
I think it's good, but I don't think we should do it now because then he will change his plan. We let him spend his resources to build lands here, and then we can just drop it next turn. It should be the same, or?
Yeah, we can move Bloodsinger out of the way if we build a land, I think. I'm just thinking if we have anywhere to move the Bloodsinger out of the way of it. I think it's the middle. I guess we'd have to build... Yeah, we'd have to build lands for the Bloodsinger by the orb, wouldn't we?
If he makes double prayers here, you mean?
Yeah, just so we can move it out of the way of his...
Yeah.
But I think you're right. I think we want to bait in, and he's only got 1 card left, so this is his big threat now, isn't it? This is what he's trying to win the game with, so...
Yeah.
Next turn we have, what, 7, 9?
10, if he doesn't kill this.
Yeah.
So we could Garrow then.
Yeah, that would be pretty nice.
would only kill one creature though, but it would give us a big creature to contest.
Yeah, and we can kill the 10-5, we can kill the 4-6 and get face damage in.
I would really like to just find a ground shaker also. Did we even play any yet?
Nope. And that's it. So we got 3 ground shakers left. Garridan, and we've got our ogre, our taunt ogre also. So we got all our big stuff. Almost our big stuff. What else have we got? We've got quite a lot of Sacred Wrath.
Yeah, so it's not advancing with the Return Force here. Now Runin is of course a big problem.
Oh man, Runin is just annoying. To put it bluntly, it's just a pain in the ass. And even if we try and contest it with...
He has no cards. If he doesn't find a buff, the battler will survive it.
Yeah. He can give it...
He can give it 8/8, but it's not
Yeah.
enough.
I think... And then we can finish... Oh man. I think if we keep killing it, it keeps taking face damage, so... Yeah. Or we could bomb slinger. What would the... If we play bomb slinger in front of it, like it's 4, it could be buffed to an 8. What do you think about that bomb slinger? Then maybe firebomb, if he trades him with a bomb slinger, or what do you think? I think it's cheaper.
We could also just bomb slinger firebomb right away.
Yeah.
Then bomb slinger stays away. Then we deal 1 damage to him. He gets down to 4 health.
That sounds good. Yeah, I like that.
Then we can collect. No, because wait, he's gonna have 3. He's gonna have 6 fairies. He's just gonna drop it again. So
Right.
it's kind of bad for us.
Or we could just... I don't know if you play the ogre though. Is it worse, or is it exactly the same? If that makes sense.
The ogre.
I guess if we play the ogre, we've got more options with the other cards to use. If that makes sense.
Plus we can also find.
So
I think we need Faeria in case we find ground shakers and other expensive things. So he's on 1 card. Is it a buff? He can draw another one also.
I think I'll play... Oh, set fire, pass. For Garridan, what's he say? The Runin might win you the game if you just keep killing it. Yeah, if we can kill it 5 times. So that could be tricky, or kill something else.
It's
Bomb
gonna be
in
hard to kill
front of it, and he
times.
buffs at 5 also, otherwise it's bomb slinger. Since you need Lord for the 11/9.
Doesn't look like he found the buff, so he's drawing another card.
I think Ogre... Oh, okay.
There, I found it.
So will he be on? He'll be on 4 or 5. Oh wow! So we
And he can buff it
bomb
even more.
slinger out.
Okay, but this is good that he killed the tower.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if it matters.
Do we ever play like Axe Grinder in front of it and then just try and firebomb it, or
Yeah,
bomb slinger? Or I think Axe.
Yeah,
it's kind of close
just
now,
dropping an X grinder in front of it is good, I think.
Yeah. He hasn't got many buffs left. He's used nearly everything. If we ground shake, I'm just thinking if we did that, that would be on the 10/5 would be on 4 HP. So we could. But is there anywhere to back up our 3/4 I don't think so. I guess we could. Yeah, Axe Grinder Firebomb, the free 10/5. Do you think? Like play the Axe Grinder in front of the Runin and kill the 10/5, or what do you think? Would you like a different play?
We definitely have to put the grinder here, otherwise we're down 2 turns.
Yeah.
And
I guess if we kill that, we can gather with the Bloodsinger. But what do you think? Or otherwise, it can actually. If it just trades into us next turn, we can have 7, Okay, we're only going to get 9 mana, so we couldn't play a Garrodon if we got it. If that makes sense.
Could play a Firestorm.
Yeah, we have got one in the deck, so it's whether we move it now or.
We don't move up because then you can trade with the other.
Yeah,
figure.
yeah. Just
I think
keep
we
it
just
there.
pass here. I think.
Yep. Yeah.
Because we don't want Bloodsinger to be in range of Rune.
No, we gotta leave him there. So
But
next turn we really need something useful.
He's collecting so much, which is really bad for us.
Yeah, but if he can't draw the heal, we can. And I guess there's quite a few creatures he can't play, like his Tikis, because we can get rid of them for free. Maybe. I'm not sure how many small creatures he'll have there. Maybe. Yeah, maybe there's not that many small creatures.
Now the problem is that we'll have to drop either another Axe Grinder or the Bomb Slinger next turn to prevent the 10 damage.
Yeah.
Or Firestorm.
Firestorm would be really, really nice here. And that would kill 2 creatures off. You go down to 3, and it'd be 3 damage because we could kill the 10-5 also, which should be a 10-3. And then we just have to, okay. Here he comes. Now you can Garrodon, where you at? That's what we need, yeah. Aim into that.
Not sure even if Garrodon would save us here.
No, I guess we could. If he keeps moving down, we could play with Garrodon.
I was just gonna say, if he drops a Rune in Shrine now, then we're screwed. And he dropped the Rune in Shrine. Luckily the Ground Shaker can clear that easily.
Okay. Let's put us in a super awkward spot now. Oh man.
We need to
block the 10-6 for sure, don't we?
I don't know if we can.
We can kill. So we need the Bloodsinger alive to win the game, though.
A Bloodsinger will die. Oh, we can make lands down here actually.
I think
this is the only land that can save us now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we can still. I think this is the only win condition is if we either get a Garrodon and we can get because he can just move the taunt in the living.
Garrodon won't do anything now because of the
shrine. Yeah, so I think we have to move the Bloodsinger down and. I'm just thinking any of the cards we've got to win. We need to block that 10 damage for sure, don't we?
So we drop the Ground Shaker here?
Yeah. I think that's the best play, and then move the Bloodsinger down. I guess we could have made 2 neutrals to stop him making 1 near us, but I don't think it matters.
Right, yeah.
It's the point of the game, but I don't think...
I think we're dead.
Yeah.
But if he's trading into this, we're dealing 1 more damage to him.
Yeah.
It would have been so good if the Ground Shaker had got that 1 damage to face.
Yeah.
It's drawing cards.
Still trying to draw the heals.
So next time we're only gonna have 5. So we can't play another Ground Shaker if we find it.
I guess if we do play the... No, if we play the Bomb Singer, we can't get out of the way with the Bloodsinger either, can we? We'd have to play... Yeah, this is when we... Oh man, what was that? Oh, Shamanic Dance, okay. This is the end.
This is the end.
The trifecta has been formed. Exodia combo. Here we go. I think we did pretty well considering the deck we're playing against and what we had.
And we had all our Ground Shakers in the bottom.
Yeah, and a Garrodon and... And mono green counters mono red pretty hard, so we've done pretty good here. I don't think we could have. I don't think we misplayed too much. I think we played.
Yeah, I think we did okay.
The most winning game here.
Left time for 1 last game, then I have to get ready to pick up my wife at the airport.
Oh, nice. Where's she coming back from? Is it holiday or work or?
No, she's just visiting family.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So
what have we played? So I played mono green. We played
this blue yellow event deck.
Yeah.
King dance.
Oh, nice. Easy win for us boys here. 3 points. There we go.
So King dance. He's running a lot of yellow rush, isn't he?
He was running mono red when I played him
alright.
the day before, but he might be running something different now. Pretty nice hand here.
He's redrawing also, which is
yeah.
So we keep this, right?
Yeah, I quite like this hand. Bomb Slinger's a bit clunky, but we've got a Grim God, we've got a Flame Spitter.
I like Bomb Slinger. It's so cool.
Oh, he's watching as well. Nice.
Alright. Good luck, have fun. King dance. So King dance is currently the most he won the most money out of all Faeria players, so
yeah,
he's a bit famous. So we go with the Flame Spitter.
Yeah, I think we play the Flame Spitter in case he was playing. Oh, just before we play that, Radar was saying he was playing a new blue-green list with fairies in it. With lots of green-blue with fairies in an Apex Predator. So I'm thinking maybe we don't drop it.
Let's just end.
Yeah, cause he was telling me this morning that a lot of people on ladder have been playing. It's a blue-green list with fairies, Apex Predator. And let's see if he's playing.
Because we can also just play Grimguard next time.
Yeah.
With that.
Okay, so he is playing yellow. But he was thinking on whether to play the land. Was that a bait or what on the left side? So maybe it's just like a control yellow list.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was a bait.
Just thinking, yeah.
I like the Grimguard here.
Yeah, I guess he can't choke in sounds. You can, but he won't build any lands. And the Flame Spitter is pretty good. Yeah, I guess Grimguard, because then you can play Lord of Terror without worrying about getting choking sounds.
That's true.
Yeah, just.
And we need to get something on the board to start putting some pressure.
He redrew pretty quickly, didn't he, as well?
Yeah, he redrew instantly.
Yeah, I think he's just. He was going straight down the middle the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's no problem. We just go here.
Yeah, and then if you just.
If he chokes it down, it's a bit awkward.
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of like now to put down the Flame Spitter in front, because then even if he chokes one of them, he still can't get the 1 damage in.
Yeah.
He would have to choke both. And this is also, I don't know, it kind of feels good.
Yeah, if you just trade in with the Flame Spitter, we can play the Bomb Slinger in.
Yeah.
And I like, we've got a pretty good like land setup here as well. If he is playing just a full rush, it might be that he's playing
could be
like a mid-range list. Yeah, okay. So he's playing a vampire here. So we do have the option of Bomb Slinger trading the Grimguard, or we play the Lord of Terror. I think, or you thinking plan also? I don't think we plan here. I guess you could. Could you Bomb Slinger play the? No, you can't play the plant anywhere to block the 7/6. I guess you could play the plant. No.
The thing is, if we put down the Bomb Slinger to attack the vampire, it's gonna have 2 health left, and if he takes it out with the Prodigy, oh well, we can blood. No, it's a Blood Singer. I was thinking Spitter.
Do we draw here, or do we play lands? Do you think? What are you thinking? Do you play double land to block him playing Gathering the Faeria, or?
I'm not sure what to do.
No, you haven't got many good options.
Should we just draw maybe? No,
yeah, just draw quick.
Draw.
Bombs. Oh yeah, Bomb Slinger. Collect the mana. Cypher's Wrath.
Yeah. We won't have time.
Oh,
but
come on.
Did we?
Oh, Bomb Slinger. Oh no, he didn't play the Bomb Slinger.
What? Oh.
He's gonna be super confused now.
Oh no. Okay, well that might lose us the game. This is 7 extra damage.
Yeah.
That was really terrible. Now he's just trading because his nose. We got a whoopsie.
So he is playing Yellow Rush. Okay. So we didn't take 7 damage from the... It's pretty important, but he has got a land here at all.
Now we have to kill this instead, which is not so bad.
So...
If we bomb slinger here and plant here, then he has to kill the plant with a demon.
Yeah.
Which means he'll take 2 damage, first of all. And... but he's gonna start making things here to...
Do we just play neutral to stop him gathering, or can we play both 5?
This would have been so much better if we had a 4-2 out and he didn't have the vampire.
Yeah. I guess.
Shall we top deck again? We already top decked it once.
I think if he builds near that well, I think we lose the game.
Yeah, okay, let's take this.
We probably will lose anyway, but I think that's the...
I think we should take out 7 damage.
Yeah, sure.
And then we drop a plant.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was quite terrible to not play the bomb slinger.
I know what it's like, so I played on the screen share earlier, and the game... it's a lot slower when you screen share and the cursor doesn't move as easily, and it's a bit difficult to... I'm not sure if you've got the same problem when you're streaming as well. It's a bit jumpy, the FPS, when you're...
From here, I don't think there's too much we can do.
No.
The Graveyard will just die instantly.
Bloodsinger's no good. Lord of Terror. I guess it takes 1 hit from the 5-4 and it can maybe kill the 3-5. But what can we top deck which would be better here?
Nothing that we can play for 4.
Nothing. I think, I don't know, do you think Lord of Terror on the bottom left? It's the best we can do here.
I think so.
I think once that 3-5's had a few hits and when it's got all those 3 follows there, it gets super difficult. And after the problem with the bomb slinger, I think it's like that was basically like a free turn, you know, like it was just do 2 arbitrary damage, pass. I think we would have been in a better spot.
That's for sure.
And it's normally beats his deck like pretty easily. Oh, not pretty easily, but it gets a bit difficult. Depends what they have, but the flame spitters and stuff, and the okay.
Alright,
I'm really
GG.
surprised he was playing Yellow Rush, just from what I played earlier. But I guess even the best still doing the smoke. Even the best is smoking hard. GG, well played.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to get going, but thank you for joining me on the stream. It was fun.
That's good stuff to see your ideas as well on I like how you play your lambs a lot, very aggressively. I think that
I always play aggressively.
yeah, I think that it buys you a lot more time, you know, to make better plays and trade better and stuff. So I think that Kingdoms. We had the bomb slinger cipher, but it lagged out near the time, and it just played the last card. So you can have that win. That's your free one. Okay, that's your free one. But the next one's not going to be so easy.
Yeah, next time we got you, man.
It's been a pleasure, man. So thanks for the invite on and stuff. And
absolutely no problem.
Fun.
All right. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.
So catch you guys later.